and what's going to happen if she wins a playoff series. Remember, this is a young and ascending Indiana team. If you think the players in this league are a little petty now, what's going to happen next year when she's maybe the best player in the league?
What if I told you there's a rookie in the WNBA who's not just good, but so good she's got the league's top stars looking over their shoulders? Colin Cowherd just dropped a bombshell about Caitlin Clark that's got everyone talking. This isn't just another rookie season, it's a total game changer. Here's the thing, Clark isn't just gunning for Rookie of the Year. Nope, she's in the MVP conversation. You heard that right, MVP. As a rookie, that's like a high school kid acing college exams. It's unheard of. But wait, there's more. Clark's doing something that's never been seen before in the WNBA.
She was a star. She won the megastar. She is now, outside of A'ja Wilson, she's in an argument for the second most valuable and important player in the league.
Want to know what's got everyone from fans to league veterans talking? Stick around. We're about to dive into the Clark-sized waves hitting women's basketball. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Let's talk about expectations. When a college superstar hits the pros, there's always buzz. But what if I told you Clark isn't just living up to the hype, she's blowing it out of the water? The numbers don't lie, and they're telling a story that's got the WNBA on edge. Might have seen Clark dominate in college, but her pro game, it's on another level. We're not just talking about a smooth transition here. We're talking about a rookie who's playing like she's been in the league for years. Now, moving from college to the pros isn't easy. The game's faster, the players are stronger, and the pressure, it's through the roof. Most rookies need time to adjust. They might show flashes of brilliance, but consistency, that's the real challenge. But Clark, she's not most rookies. She's not just adjusting, she's excelling. We're talking 18.9 points per game. That's not rookie numbers, that's star player territory. But wait, there's more. She's grabbing 5.8 rebounds a game too, and assists. She's leading the entire league with 8.4 per game. Let that sink in. A rookie leading the WNBA in assists. You might be wondering, is this normal? Spoiler alert, it's not. It's unprecedented. We're seeing something special here, folks. Something that's got the WNBA buzzing. Colin Cowherd put it best when he said, Caitlin Clark is way better way sooner than anybody thought.
The All-Star game, she's averaging 17 a game. But remember, in the WNBA, you play college basketball, you get very little time off, and you go right into camp.
And he's right. Clark isn't just good for a rookie. She's good, period. MVP conversation, good. That's not just hype. That's reality. But here's the thing, points and assists are just the tip of the iceberg. Clark's impact goes way beyond the stat sheet. She's not just playing the game, she's changing it. How? Well, that's where things get really interesting. Remember when rookies needed time to adjust to the pro level? Clark didn't get that memo. She's not just keeping up with the veterans, she's leaving them in her dust. How many all-time WNBA records do you think she's already broken? The answer might shock you. We're not talking about a few rookie records here. We're talking about shattering marks that took WNBA legends decades to set. And Clark, she's doing it in her first season.
She finally got a break. She is a completely different player after the All-Star game. She went from shooting 40% to 48%. That's a different player.
Let's start with assists. Clark just set the single game assist record with a mind-blowing 19 dimes against the Dallas Wings. That's not just good, that's historic. We're talking about a record that players like Diana Taurasi and Courtney Vandersloot needed hundreds of games to set. Clark did it as a rookie. But wait, there's more. You know how they say the three-point line is further back in the pros? Clark doesn't seem to care. She's become the fastest player to hit 100 three-pointers in WNBA history. It took her just 34 games. That's not adjusting to the pro game. That's redefining it, and we're not done yet.
They have multiple former #1 picks, none of them yet in their prime. This is the Taylor Swift Fearless Tour.
Triple doubles? Those are rare in the WNBA. Like, really rare. 99% of WNBA players have never posted one. Clark, she's already got multiple. As a rookie, let that sink in. You might be wondering, is this normal? Spoiler alert, it's not. It's unprecedented. We're seeing something special here, folks. Something that's got the WNBA buzzing. Colin Cowherd put it best when he compared Clark's impact to WNBA legends like Diana Taurasi and Sue Bird. But here's the kicker. Clark is doing things these icons didn't even dream of in their rookie seasons. She's not just following in their footsteps, she's blazing a whole new trail. Think about it. Most rookies are happy just to get playing time. They're trying to prove they belong. Clark, she's already proving she's one of the best in the game. She's leading all rookies in scoring, assists, steals, and player efficiency rating. But she's not just topping rookie lists. She's competing with the league's elite across the board. This isn't just about breaking records. It's about changing expectations. It's about redefining what's possible for a rookie in the WNBA. Clark isn't just playing the game, she's changing it. Imagine a player so good. She doesn't just improve her team, she transforms the whole league. Sounds like fantasy, right? But what if it's happening right now, right under our noses? The Clark effect is real, and it's got the WNBA shook. You've seen players change teams before, but have you ever seen a rookie transform an entire league? That's exactly what Caitlin Clark is doing, and it's sending shockwaves through the WNBA. Let's talk about the Indiana Fever. Last season, they were the definition of struggle, limping to a 13-27 record. Fans were losing hope, and the playoffs, they seemed like a distant dream. But then came Clark. This season, the Fever flipped the script. They're not just better, they're playoff contenders with an 18-16 record. That's their first playoff appearance in 8 years. 8 years! And it's all happening with a rookie leading the charge. But Clark's impact goes beyond just wins and losses. Her game has evolved faster than anyone expected. After the All-Star break, her shooting percentage jumped from 40% to 48%. That's not just improvement, that's a quantum leap. And here's where it gets really interesting. Clark isn't just scoring, she's creating. She's got this uncanny ability to generate offense, whether it's for herself or her teammates. It's like she's got eyes in the back of her head, always finding the open player or the perfect shot. Now brace yourself for this next bit. The Clark effect isn't just changing the game on the court, it's changing the game off it too. Attendance at Fever games has exploded. We're talking over 536,000 fans this season, and it's not just Indiana. The entire WNBA has seen a 44% increase in attendance. Think about that for a second. A rookie comes in, and suddenly arenas are filling up across the league. That's not just star power, that's superstar power. Colin Cowherd nailed it when he said, Clark isn't just a great player, she's a league-changing phenomenon. He's right on the money. Clark isn't just putting up numbers, she's changing the way people see the WNBA. But here's the kicker, this might just be the beginning. Clark's not just living up to the hype, she's creating a whole new level of expectation. She's got the skills, the vision, and that indefinable star quality that makes people want to watch. The WNBA has had stars before, but Clark, she's a supernova. She's not just shining bright, she's lighting up the whole league, and every game, every assist, every three-pointer is adding fuel to that fire. Let's recap what we've learned about Caitlin Clark. She's shattering records, transforming her team, and shaking up the entire WNBA. But here's the bombshell Colin Cowherd just dropped. Clark isn't just a rookie sensation, she's a legitimate MVP candidate. Think about that for a second. A rookie in the MVP conversation, that's unheard of. But Clark isn't your average rookie. She's not just playing the game, she's changing it. Her impact goes beyond stats. She's filling arenas, boosting league-wide attendance, and changing how people see the WNBA. As Cowherd put it, she's not just in the Rookie of the Year conversation, she's in the MVP conversation. And this might just be the beginning. Clark's rise seems unstoppable, and she's just getting started. So what do you think? Is Clark the future of the WNBA, or is she already its present?